It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the first game in the month of June between the Milwaukee Brewers, number 45. A right-handed Georgia native gets the starting nod. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, number 7. Having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit back up the middle. Cabrera's up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. At the plate, Juan Lagares. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now, and man, are they fun to watch.
Another 2-2 offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll get in there with a double to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's Neil Walker. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Right side. And he's set down, 1 away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He's been a huge catalyst for this club. His on-base percentage is over .450 entering play today, which is really remarkable. One of the toughest outs in the entire league, and there's really no debating that.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Lucas Duda now, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Asdrubal Cabrera would be next. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the third box. Chris Davis. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Cabrera there for this one is short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
In now, Martin Maldonado.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Granderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting sixth.
This team can
Center fielder.
lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting seventh. Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Chase Anderson. 9-1-2 due up. 1-1, here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving stop by Duda. How about that?
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding in once
Second
again,
baseman.
Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Arcia. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Number 7.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And again a throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And yet another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Third inning, no score to this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Again, a 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Lagares. And that retires the side. Brewers strand one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Rene Rivera. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. 1 for 5. Pitch on the way. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Matt Garza comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Matt
1-1, here it is. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Juan Lagares. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker is head-to-head line against Garza. 4 hits in 23 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to right field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
No respect. They know you're struggling, so they came right at you with the fastball 3-2, and you got the base hit. That's got to make you feel pretty good.
Standing in now, number 20. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And that retires the side. Jay Bruce. So stepping in, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Lucas Duda is on deck. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. His head-to-head line against Garza. 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Lagares. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Yoenis Cespedes is going to have to enter the ball game here as he'll take over in left following the injury. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Soft liner from the pitcher right there. That wasn't pretty, but he might even close his eyes on that one. But it's a line drive in the books.
Gene Segura.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. He grounds it sharply to third. Here's Walker for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again. 3-2. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
10 pitch at bat, and the final one, he just says, here's my fastball, I dare you to hit it, and he got the base hit. What a battle between those 2 guys.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So digging in now, Rene Rivera.
Catcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, number 45. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. His head-to-head line against Garza, 2 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Neil Walker. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Action in the Mets bullpen. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Manny Machado.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Granderson's after it. And that's the third out. Gone in order of the... Here's Jay Bruce now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line softly toward the hole. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza. 2 away.
The shortstop, number 13.
Ready once again as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. But they lead it 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is fouled at the plate. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Ready for another shot now. Number 20. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Manny Pena will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Manny Pena.
Flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit.
And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who are you facing that particular day. Good pitching is the momentum stop, and that's what we've seen so far today.
Mike Trout has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Jerry's Familia
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Gene Segura will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Brewers forced to settle for 1. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Mets are out on top, 3-1. Manny Pena will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching,
Giovanni Gallardo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
number 49.
Now the pitch.
Giovanni Gallardo.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Number 20 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, catcher, Rene Rivera.
Now at the plate, Rene Rivera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Jerry Blevin.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score holds. It's 3-1. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Addison Reed takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about blooping a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Standing in now, number 20. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Digging in now, Manny Pena, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Granderson. He can't get to it. This one's down. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Eric Sogard will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout. And now there are 2 gone. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sent toward first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Hansel Robles gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 47.
In now, Gene Segura. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. New York earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Number 45 earns win number Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Zach Davies gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasiel Puig is retired to kick off the inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And he's out on a strong throw.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Takes a knee-high fastball. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for LA. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games. And that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
A quick out number 1. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. Digging in, number 7, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Line drive to left. Ethier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's Adrian now, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. And he will make the play. 2 away now. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Manny Machado now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Way out in front. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ethier on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Taylor fields it cleanly. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, center fielder, number
Stepping
20.
in, number 20. He readies for his first plate appearance. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Taylor. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third. At the plate is Andre Ethier, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And Ethier has a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks. And it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No. Striding in, Manny Pena. He was the main contributor offensively for his team yesterday, driving in both of their runs. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding into the box, Zach Davies. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him to go down swinging there. Corey Seager becomes the first out of the inning. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance. Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Davis waits on the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Now batting, number 20.
In now, number 20. 1-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that misses 2-2. Wood sets. 2-2 on its way home. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1 through 4. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a ball lined towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Swung on and grounded foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So a runner on first with one out now. And stepping in now is the left fielder. Here. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping in, Manny Pena, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Zach Davies. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Alex Wood comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Third baseman, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Runners on the move for second. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Grounded, foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready once again, number 7.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now. Here's a little chopper up the middle.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Ready for another chance. Number 20. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Jock Peterson now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Digging in and looking for more. Adrian Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Striding in once again, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies, so this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
This one's down to 3rd. Taylor has it. Forsythe. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to 2nd. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. On the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Alex Wood.
Chase Utley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. In now is Yasiel Puig. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Chris Richardson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Left field, number 12, Chris Richardson.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Richardson has a play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 3-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Domingo Santana.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a line drive. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers,
here's Jock Peterson now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
The catcher.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Davis waits on the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Bottom of the 9th inning, comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is beautiful. 20. Sets the inning up nice. Maybe we'll see a walk-off here, Matt.
The 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. A tag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Chris Carter will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 33, Chris Carter.
Fouled straight back. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learn something and drive a run in here.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. Karen O'Day takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. 3-2 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Austin Barnes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to. Franklin Gutierrez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Adam Liberatore comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
The batter number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. To third. Taylor's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 7. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Number 3, Chris.
Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he misses it. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Bottom of the 11th inning and a leadoff base hit. Man, this sets him up pretty. We might be treated to a walk-off here, Matty.
Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Up high in the air. Seager is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brewers go down quietly. And this is. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting number 23.
Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brendan Morrow will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Morrow readies the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Ready for another shot now, Manny Pena, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that run to the third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
O'Brien is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Eric Sogard will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Eric Sogard.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And the Brewers have done it. They'll walk off the winner. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together.